Oh, we live. We live. My bad. This is the Pipeline DFWI Radio. I am one of your hosts, Treetop Dallas.
And Candy Rodriguez.
What's up, Candy?
What's up?
Hey, look. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh, the homies on site. I feel it. What's good, brother? T. Jones, what's up, man?
The weather's up.
Hey,
The weather's
I was just about to say that. I was looked when I seen that rain at 10:30. Normally I can get here in 20, 25 minutes and comfortably.
He ain't never late because he usually park 15 minutes for the show.
Yeah.
Look, man, that weather said shit. You better sit down. You better sit down. And I thought twice. I was like, look, this mother coming down hard.
It's raining really hard where I was at.
So anybody on the road, man, we got the guest, Moody coming in. He coming all the way from Raleigh, man. We all had to travel great lengths to get here. So if anybody on their way here, I pray that y'all safe, man. But it's been an eventful week, and I definitely want to get into this more once Robin, what up? Raven, what up? I definitely want to get into this more when Tay get here. Tay's a hip hop artist from Dallas. K, aside of K, what's up? One of the dopest cooks in the building. But
I don't know what I did. I can't. I don't know.
look,
there it goes.
It's been a very eventful week, T. Jones. It's an understatement, ain't it? B Win, what up? I didn't even want to do a topic this week because I just had this one of them weeks where you just kind of just gotta let your heart just speak.
Just chill.
You just gotta kind of just conversate because it's only been a few times in Black Aboriginal history where we lose somebody that's big for the community. Mm-hmm. It hurts everybody, and here we go. There go Tay right there. Okay. Can you take that? When stuff like that happen, man. when stuff like that happen, man, it just like I didn't really know the significance of when Pac was killed because me personally,
we weren't around.
We was too young.
Yeah.
But damn, I can what I mean? Like I think this is what
it felt
folks was feeling. They was crying. I don't remember.
What year did he die? 96, 93, 4, 5. I was 3 years old.
I don't know.
I was born in 93. I'm young.
I wasn't a teenager. I know for sure I wasn't a teenager. You know what I mean? And it wasn't something that necessarily resonated with me because I didn't fall in love with pop. I didn't fall in love with hip hop with Pac. I fell in love with hip hop around that Wayne stage.
Wayne?
Yeah.
Really?
But I love music, but I'm
That's
talking about
true.
I love hip hop. I grew up on it. Not really.
That's what I thought.
We'll get T Jones to fix it.
Okay.
I grew up on old school. My mama played Clean Up Woman.
So you see when it came to hip hop, my dad was like, what is it? Like the Tootsie Roll, Daisy Dukes, like it was like old school, like break school, like break dance school. Yeah, it was like he's more of a break dance. Like he's still like he's in his like about to be 50. He still break dances.
But at least you got the elements of hip hop.
Yeah,
you got to see the breakdown. You got two different elements. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See, I remember when Pac died because I got on Pac in like '94 as a kid. I got into hip hop early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he died, it didn't affect me like this because I was only 11.
Right.
At that point, he already had became like my favorite rapper at that point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I used to steal my brother's All Eyes on Me.
All eyes on.
Yeah.
So when he died, it was like, yo, my favorite rapper's dead.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like emotional.
Right.
With Nip, it's like,
But you know what?
different, man.
Because
the only artist I ever cried for was Michael Jackson.
I was having that discussion with my homeboy Alpha. Shout out Alpha David, Tennessee Energy. What's up, man?
You know him?
That's my guy.
small word.
I recruited him to do one of my showcases. Yeah. He killed it. He killed it.
Small. This music real small.
What?
This music real
That's
real
crazy.
small.
He's dope. He's dope.
Like we was talking about this. So Pac died at 25 years old.
Right.
Dang.
I
don't know.
I don't know. Say something on that, Candy. Say something on that one, Candy. Say something on that one. I want to make sure. We just want to make sure everybody catching you. Nah, that one not on too. I think you on, but I might almost just want to make you just have you say this and say what you about to say in this one, just to make sure, because I can't hear nothing, It's been
I can only hear you. That's it.
You can only hear me. See, yeah. Come say it in this one, bro. Until we get T Jones back in here. I do apologize, y'all. This one of them Saturdays where it's raining. And,
Ain't nothing working.
I woke up with the BGs. This is one of the mornings. Say what you about to say though, brother.
I ain't even normally on the camera, man. So, Pac died at 25 years old. Pac died at 25 years old, right?
Right.
So when he died, the tragedy was everybody heard what he said, and we believed that it was his intention to help his people.
Right.
Yeah.
So he died with unlimited potential. Nipsey dies at 33, so he had an 8-year difference on Pac. But we saw him do it. We saw, like, it started with the marathon store, and then he bought the strip. About a month ago, he secured the parking lot. So he owned the block, right? And then he's doing the Vector 90, the STEM process, and bringing all that. He's bringing. He's bringing. What do you call that?
He's bringing economics. He's showing you how to use your money and actually make your neighborhood thrive. You know what I mean? He's
bringing Silicon Valley to the hood, right?
He's saying he had the smart store.
He's saying it's not out there. We can have that here,
right? But we don't want to spend the money anyway.
And so you have not only unlimited potential that you're seeing. Not only are you seeing unlimited potential that he has, he's showing that he's putting the work in. Right. So for him to die, not only having that potential, but where it started, that's tragic.
Yeah. Nah, man. I 100% agree with your side face, but we had to get Tay Moody in here. He on his way, man.
Jalen Williams said, "Rest in peace to more than just a rapper, but to an influential leader. He did more than just put on music, but he made an example for what a celebrity should do for their community."
You know what? And you know what? It's not even about necessarily being a celebrity. Anybody who has any type of resources should be putting on for their community, if you ask me. That's just the fact of the matter. But the fact that he does have a celebrity around him, and that's self-made. Like that's the shit he's speaking in his music. He telling the truth. You know what I mean? Like he owns all this shit. So he was more. It was more than him being Tay Moody. What up in the Tay Moody? What's up, man? I'm glad you made it safe, brother.
Hello.
Oh, you gonna get right here, bro? He gonna get you turned up. You can come in here, man. We all family in here, bro. Our family in here. Hey, man, we got the homie Tay Moody in the building. We're gonna get your mic going. I don't know if his mic is on either.
And mine's not. I
ain't see. They lost all. They ain't get none of them juices, bro. They didn't get none of them juices.
He usually never talks. So
and mine's not working.
My bad, bro. IMB move, man.
Oh, now I don't hear anything at all.
Can you hear him? What's that?
I don't know. There you go.
We got IMB, man. IMB Moody in the building, man. Moody, you see Moody? Moody got mad at me like, bro, stop calling me Tay Moody, bro. Nah. It's all love, bro. But what we were talking about when you came in, man, we just talking about Nip. Like I said, it's not necessarily going to be one of those things where we got a topic. we just gonna let feelings and everything else just kind of just roll with it. But like you were saying, Jay, he was bringing, like you said, he was bringing technology to the hood. You know what I mean? Because we are the consumers at the end of the day. Tay, I'm gonna ask you this because you're a younger MC. With everything, with the way the platform is laid out for us today in hip hop, where you got your Cardi B's and your Blueface. Who mind you, Blueface ain't show no love to the homie Nip, and he's supposed to be.
I can't.
He's supposed to be blue. You know what I mean? But with the way that the platform is set up now, I mean, how does that make you feel as far as going forward in music? Because I think if you're really a lover of hip hop in your people, and I'm only speaking by myself like this. I can't speak for this man. I can't speak for nobody, but. As an artist, you gotta see. I'm second thinking my lyrics, which I never did destruction music anyway. But I'm just saying I would be second thinking every lyric I put out there because you don't understand. We don't understand how powerful our voice is. So going forward, I mean, what's your outlook on things?
Well, the way I see it, you're right. It is destruction music. I ain't never heard no one use that term. That's the perfect term for it. Is destruction music because, it affects way more than just adult listeners. It goes for children. That's who it's really affecting because they're the ones that are listening to the melodies more than old people. Old people catch on to, oh shoot, we not finna rock with. We don't dance. But the younger generation's hearing Lil Uzi Vert and he got all this satanic imagery going on with his music, and that's what they see. They get the visuals from that, and that's what it's starting to just really downfall the generation that we got coming up because it's the kids listening to it. They're the ones that want to dance and hit the folks, but the stuff that we see is not the best imagery to put in our head because that goes subconsciously to the back of your mind whether you believe it or not.
Real.
So yeah, that's how I feel about that.
I mean, I couldn't have said that better. It's crazy. I mean, kind of jumping back to how we you speak about Cardi.
Got it.
Like, you know what? Like, at first it was like, all right.
I love her.
I mean, being in the game, and like I said, the more you're in it, you realize shit ain't really what it is. Mm-hmm. Especially motherfuckers writing the lyrics. So it's like, all right, you kind of make it. It's everybody getting their pass now. I kind of give a perfect example. I was watching ESPN, and they was talking. Isaiah Thomas was talking about how it used to be about winning, and he's about getting there. Now it's all about the highlight. That's what pretty much everything is about, that motherfucking highlight. Everybody wants that moment.
Facts.
Yo, this motherfucker Cardi, bro.
Hey.
I don't give a shit. I'm irritated with her right now because it's not like he said. We don't understand. We're undervaluing how much power we are, and that's what Nip was to us. He understood how much power he had and what he could do and what his voice was doing. Yeah, he may have put what he lived in his music, but every other bar was uplifting, was education. Mm-hmm. Yo, for her to try to justify the shit that's been coming out recently, bro, like that's not cool. And it just makes that Nip's takedown so much it hurts that much more because we still she's able to thrive. 6ix9ine out of jail for what?
Oh, he's officially out. I've been so busy. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now.
He out, but what is he out for though?
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? And it makes the
I'm
death
done
for
with all
Nips.
y'all.
Why?
I love 6ix9ine. Leave him alone. Because he's different. As an artist, he's just different. Like, he's a huge troll, and he's just, like, he's himself, and he's just weird. Like, I like it. Because every artist out there is the same, and I'm tired of hearing the same thing over and over and over again. So
I feel you on that one. But, you want my little brother looking up to a man with a face tat and colorful hair?
No, not at all. Not at all.
And I'm just saying,
but that's why that's parental monitoring and stuff like that. Like, you can control what your kids watch and listen to.
Right, you can.
True, but
but they're gonna get a hold of it regardless. We get a hold of everything when we was young, regardless.
I mean, I
can't
rock know.
For them not to. Social media's phone right here.
But you know what?
The kids know more about their phones than their parents now.
And they pushing.
I mean,
you
that's
gotta look
true.
at what they pushing. We ain't got, we ain't got the money to push ourselves in the ways that we know we have to get out there as an artist. We just don't have those resources. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's why us locking together and being one unit is that much more important. But when you got the powers that be pushing the shit that they push, like we just talked about this last week.
Yeah.
The Blueface, Cardi B, NBA YoungBoy just came out and say they don't even fuck with music. They here for the bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just tainted. That's just dumb, bro. Like, that's why I got in this shit because I love this. This just fun, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It is fun.
But it's trying too, though.
It is trying.
Moody, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
And everybody, I'm sure we all got our opinion on the depth of how, why. Man, what's your take on it? Why you think he was taken down?
Who, Nip?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say I listened to his music.
Susie, I can say the same thing.
I don't think I ever heard a Nipsey Hussle song.
Okay, I ain't gonna say that.
For real?
Never.
I listened to some of his shit, but
Never
I
got
wasn't
one.
the biggest
What?
fan. I fuck with the man he was.
Like, I didn't even listen to it when they said he deceased.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't like, and you know, law of attraction usually pick up on music that and people you're attracted to. So it just wasn't my vibe, I guess.
Right.
I'll listen to with that being said, I'm probably gonna go home.
And start listening to it.
No, I'm gonna listen to one. I'm gonna go on YouTube and whatever song got the most views on it, that's the one I'm gonna pick. And if that whole hard, I'll be like,
interesting marketing tactic. Interesting marketing. He just gave
facts.
Real facts on.
Oh, you can't be spilling the game though.
I mean, it's
Don't be
real
spilling
though.
Juice though.
Look. See, that's real. I mean,
Just spill juice. You can't tell them everything, man.
but I mean, but did you know about his? Did you know about his background?
I knew nothing about him. He looked cool.
But okay, and I'm glad because we can let's take that idea because I feel like a lot of people probably still didn't know about Nip, but you got two narratives that's out. You got a narrative on either black on black crime or Dr. Sebi, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm back. Oh, okay.
Oh, you said your voice was out?
Yeah, it was gone for a minute.
Now, damn, I left my motherfucking tea in there. You got two narratives that's out. You either got the black on black crime narrative or you got the Dr. Sebi narrative. Which narrative have you seen the most?
You said what now?
You got two narratives.
Uh-huh.
Two reasons of why he was taken out.
Two reasons of why he was taken out.
Right.
I mean,
Breaking stuff.
if you want to just be a cliche person,
It's gonna be
Illuminati.
yeah.
Oh, they whacked him.
Yeah.
That's just cliche. That's a distraction for I don't know for what reason. I don't know what the man did. Like I said, I'm not that educated on him. I wasn't.
AJ, what up?
It would be one of those things like if you would have been like, dang, how did Kanye get shot? I'd probably be more in tune with that and try to dig into it more than Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
Why?
Because that's like my favorite artist. That's been my biggest icon. Because I follow him, I would try my best to come up with as many theories as possible. Since I didn't follow Nipsey Hussle, I'm not even going to try to come up with a theory.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I'll his point of view on it is all interesting because, like I said,
it's interesting.
Everybody's world is different. Everybody's truth is different.
I think when things happen to people that we don't expect it or we don't want it to happen to,
Yeah.
it's harder for people to accept that it's just the straight facts.
Right.
Like we were just talking about Tupac. When he died, first, people say, "Oh, he's alive. He faked his death." And then it's like, "Oh, man, the government was watching him, so they took him out so he doesn't run for president." My nigga wasn't gonna be president, dog.
Nah, yeah.
So they didn't want to accept the fact. They didn't want to accept the fact
Pac could have been president, bro.
that he was rolling with some niggas that was blood.
Yeah.
Jumped on a nigga that was Crip and got smoked. That's my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
But he died getting involved with something that he shouldn't have got involved with.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Nipsey, of course he was doing the Dr. Sebi documentary, or they want to say it was government. It was the straight facts of what it seems to be, from what his own people are saying, is that he was chilling. He was out there. He didn't have his security because one of his homies got out of jail, and he was like, "Yo, come to the store. I'm gonna give you some stuff so you go see your people. You be clean. You be straight."
Right.
Nigga he don't rock with came by.
I thought it was his homeboy that killed him.
So it's somebody that he knew from the set,
Yeah.
but he don't rock with him. So he was like, "Yo, you got some dirt on your name. Don't come around here. We don't need you around here." He felt played because it was around other people. Came back and smoked him, man.
It's a lot of cool.
See, that's why you gotta watch who you
that's the
associate
thing.
yourself with, who you
Because
talk to.
it's not like he got shot in the middle of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, but it's a lot of. I mean, you gotta. Again, I don't put shit past.
Your closest friends can be your.
I don't put shit
first ones
past
to be
shit.
snakes,
I don't
bro.
put shit. I don't put anything past
I say
anything
question
when it
everything.
comes to our powers that be, bro.
Question
Because
everything, but a lot of times the simplest explanation tends to be what's true.
anybody can be bought. Anybody be bought. Your family member can be bought. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Your mom should set that ass up properly, gassed up. I just started sweating.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like, for example, my brother. I mean, it's different because he was in gangs and stuff like that. But he got killed up in Trenton, only being 22 years old, and his own cousins when I set him up because he was in a different gang. Set him up and killed him.
Peace to him.
We gonna I feel like we're gonna lap back into this conversation. We got the homie. We got the homie IMB Moody. See, I keep saying Tay because that's when we first met. That's why I came. That's why I come to know you about. So in my phone it says Tay Moody. So I got to get used to saying IMB Moody. When you even text me IMB Moody, I was like, see, I just know. Hey,
I had to change it, man. IMB is important, man.
What's IMB mean?
What does IMB stand for, bro?
In my bag.
Okay.
Okay.
How long you been spitting, bro?
Like making music or spitting?
Making music. Saying I seriously want to do this.
Since probably about freshman year.
Okay.
Maybe my 8th grade year. Maybe.
So that would be how many years?
Right, like y'all know my age.
I was gonna say, wait, how old are you then?
I'm 20.
You're 20? Okay.
Let me see.
So you're going about 6 or 7 years.
6 years, about 6 years.
Okay. To people that don't know you, describe your style because, like I said, for her, I told her because I don't hear that destruction side as far as your bars. I hear a lot of energy and life out of you. So if obviously they don't know who you are.
Mm-hmm. You say you different, so what makes you different?
What makes me different? Man, that's actually a good question. Let me see. I guess I tune into more of. I try to make my music as hybrid as possible. I try to keep it energetic. Plus, I try to stay with new wave aesthetic. So I try to keep it bars, and I try to keep it, bring a vibe to it in the back. So I might be spitting, but I might harmonize in the back. I might give you sounds that you can hear, so anybody can tune into what I'm trying to do. So I'll spit, but I'll make sure like my ad libs or my sounds can make sure it'll catch. I'll try to catch a melody at some point.
Right.
I'll my chorus will either be a melody for you, or I'll just be straight rapping. My last tape, my last EP I just dropped, I was just trying to be different as possible. So I just made sure it was straight. Just rapping. I didn't want to I had one melody song on there and it's called Rockabye, and it's funny because when when you put your stuff on iTunes and Apple Music, it'll show the one that people listen to the most. Right. And I had 3 songs on there that was just straight rapping. I just put it out so that way, nigga. Can I say that?
Say whatever you want.
Yeah, okay. So people knew that I'm here still.
He said,
whatever you want to hear.
I'm here still, so I'm just putting out some little music.
Right.
I want y'all to listen to this. I feel it right now. It's what I felt at the time. It's when you make music at the time, you're like, dang, I could have made it better than when I dropped it. Mm-hmm. I just made some stuff the other day, and it's like, dang. But back on topic, that music, I just wanted people to hear me rapping. Like, I just wanted, hey, we can still rap. I got a song on there called Dreams. You saw the video for it.
Right.
Real rap, old school rap, like just going on it. But
that beat was fooling.
Retarded.
You from Michigan, right?
No.
Where you from?
Where did you get that from?
You from Detroit or something?
No.
So like, look, man, where you from?
I was born in Oklahoma, not raised there. I was raised here.
Okay, but Pops is
what
from
part
the
of
East Coast,
Oklahoma?
right?
Pops?
Yeah.
Nah, he just talked like that.
Okay.
He picked the slang up. Pops is from here.
Man, tell Pops I said what's up, man. I'm sure he's still doing his thing.
Right.
Nah, man. I don't know. Even from your twang, you sound like you from the coast. To be honest with you, or from the Midwest anyway. But you, I always fuck with people that just have a different sound, regardless. Miss Jones, what's going on? Candy,
what's up?
I'm gonna ask you this.
Oh Lord.
Why you don't do that?
Oh Lord.
Don't do that. Be open to all conversations and anything that's coming
what's
in.
up? What's up? Talk to me.
If you were to say, I am B Moody, and you was to be going down your Spotify, and he said, what's that one song I need to listen to? And you clicked on that one, and you fell in love with it. What would you want more from him as a
like what attracts me to music
right
from him? Okay.
Because only reason I asked him because he said something interesting about marketing that I want to kind of tie together.
Well, it just depends. Like, music has to feed to me. Like, it has to touch my soul. Like, you have to have a message behind it.
Right.
And a good beat. Obviously, because when I listen to music, like, okay, like, the beat's the one thing that attracts me. But then it's like it catches me to like listen to the lyrics. Like, are you telling me a message?
Right.
Is it positive? Like, it depends on my mindset. Because sometimes I'm just like, yo, I just want to turn up. But then sometimes I just want to be like, yo, I need a positive message.
I'm about to turn the camera on me because that's interesting. You said you're 6'9". You like these.
No, but I love 6'9". I do. But that's just when I'm just trying to, on the cool, just get ratchet and have fun. But in reality, like, I love like certain okay, one of my favorite songs is Queen Naija, Butterflies.
Okay.
But it's a slow song, but it has a good beat. But she just talks about like being in love and so forth like that. But then also like you can go around and freaking listen to freaking Tupac. You can listen to Aaliyah. You can listen to a whole bunch of other things. It's like it has a message behind it, and I like that.
Now, taking what she said, Moody, and now applying to what you said earlier about with your YouTube thing and all that, and just how you attack, how you would make music for fans. Because when I first heard your music, I think you definitely evolved. I definitely think you've your cadences are different. I think you have more than one more cadence, which is very important when you're talking about hip hop artists. I think if you have one cadence, you're gonna be out of there in a couple years. How do you do what you do and show that passion, but catch people like that when you're going out there and you're trying to market to people?
When I'm trying to market, honestly, when it came to music, when I first started, I'm very introverted and I'm very to myself. When I was just dropping music, like, I don't even like doing social media stuff. I don't do social media stuff.
I noticed that. I looked for you. I was like, where the fuck is this motherfucker?
I did too. When I was trying to post a flyer, I was like, where is this guy? Like, where he at?
Hey, I don't mess with it because I know what it's for.
Right.
I know what it does to people. So I've always had that, like, no, I'm not.
Turning you to zombies. We talked about that last week.
We talked about it too, but it's also a good marketing platform, though, especially being an artist. Like, that's the way to get yourself out there.
I just now realized. I've been new, but I was always like, man, bump that. The music gonna speak for itself. I'm gonna put out something that's fire. And
Not in this generation.
I wish.
Not anymore.
Yeah, trust me, I just now knew. So I just now started actually doing it. So it's like, okay, I did it. I had, it seemed like when I was on there, like, because I kind of have this thing where I can watch. If I just see the example set, I can kind of mimic it and do exactly how it's supposed to be done.
Right.
So I got on there, I did what I had to do for a while. I brought a lot of attention to what I was doing because I'm not gonna go. You don't go into anything blind.
Let me ask you. I don't mean to interrupt you because we talked about this last week.
Yeah.
What made you not want to be on social media? Because I fucks with that. I hate social media, bro.
Because it's like again, in all my music, I try my best. I try my best to not have any kind of messages that have a persuasion on anybody that's younger than me.
A bad persuasion or just
a bad persuasion? Okay. A bad persuasion on anybody that's younger. I have little brothers and sisters, and I know they use it.
Right.
This the other day, I'm walking past my little sister. She's on Snap, and randomly, I don't know what it's called, but you click on something, and there's with the first thing you see a girl wearing half of her clothes, and my little sister looking at that.
Yeah. She gonna think that shit cool.
Exactly. You can't even scroll down your damn the timeline on Twitter, and without seeing maybe a sex video. You know what I'm saying, my guy? Like,
yeah, social media has turned to like a mini Pornhub.
Bro,
cool.
It's turning into more than that.
So why would I want to get on that? Why would I even? First of all, being a human, you should try your hardest to fight temptation and to not even give into it. So why would I get on something every day knowing that when I'm scrolling down here at any time I can see porn?
Yeah, but I mean, as an artist, you have to have social media, regardless of the stuff that's on it. Like, that's your platform to be your own marketing team, basically. If you don't have a marketing team, if you're set up and you're coming up artist, you have to put yourself on every freaking platform that's possible to get known, to get publicity. Because if not, you ain't gonna go nowhere.
You know what?
Personally, my thought on that.
It's a fact. So. It's a big fact.
And this is what me and you, when we have our conversations where I be pouring my heart out. It sucks being an artist and trying to be serious about this shit. Because as an artist, if we could have food catered to us and we can just create all day, we would be happy as hell. We would be happy as hell and not have to worry about this phone and worry about putting ourselves out there. We would be happy. But in a world that it's all about popularity, It's literally all about popularity.
That's
The
all
most
it is,
popular ones are getting that bag.
And that's facts. Your music ain't even got to be good. It just have to. It got to do something. And you got to have a good darn engineer, a good beat, and have a lot of followers to even make it. And it's understood, and it makes sense why. But man, back in the day,
It do? I don't know if it do, bro. I don't know if it do. It does, but it doesn't. Because it's like, all right, it's some trash that's getting bread out here. Like, I don't hate to, I'm not one to really just talk about people. Like, if you do what you do, I'm going to say more props to you, more positivity. But I'm going to go back again to Blueface, fam. Like, I love music, bro. I've never been to the point where I question what the fuck are we doing until I heard it. Like,
hold up. I don't want to do this, bro. But man, I rock with him, bro.
oh damn!
Why?
Hold up. And this is it's a very contradictory statement, especially with I'm pretty sure everything I say from here on out will sound contradictory and sound very hypocritical. But I'm a lover of music and aesthetic.
Okay.
So therefore, if there's a message, I'm for it. If it sounds good, I'm for it. So therefore,
What message is he singing?
Well, that's why I was saying about 6ix9ine though.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a good positive message at all, but it's catchy.
Okay, so let me ask you.
It entertains you.
And that's a fact.
Blueface is like that.
Blueface, and that's where I'm getting at.
Yeah.
6ix9ine, and there's a lot of things I could say about music to make something catchy, but I'm not even gonna put that out there. I don't know who's listening, but it's like with Blueface, he says some things that are, whether to be an entertainer, you have to be entertaining. That man entertains me when he's on the beat. He says some really out of their stuff. I slap like a pimp on my worst day. I hide the wet floor sign to catch him slipping. Pull up on your block, then I bleed it, sliding. If I don't drop something, I can't leave it. Like that sound like a villain. Like he gives me that character. Like all right, like okay, and he's saying some stuff. But the bust down Tatiana, I can't rock with because again, my little sister's listening to it. But the other stuff he's saying, where he's actually sounding like he's cripping.
I actually like
he plays into the character, so I'm listening.
Okay, this is where I'm at with it because the Tatiana, and then even you just said 6ix9ine shit is not positive, it's dark. I'm looking at it like this. Yeah, the shit might be catchy, the beat might be hot, but I made this example. I don't know if I made this example on the show, but you ain't even know it when Rick Ross did the remix. What'd he put in there? He put the rape line in there, right?
I don't remember what you're talking about.
A lot of people don't until somebody had to like fucking listen up and they was like, "What?"
I put
this
a Molly in
motherfucker
her
say?
champagne and she ain't even
She
know
didn't
it.
even know it.
I took her home and I had fun with that and she ain't even know it.
Yeah. All right. So that's what I'm saying. All right. Think about it. Okay. Now think about it on this level.
That's so dramatic.
I know. I was like, yo.
Like, wait a minute.
Your Morgan Freeman he was my punchline. He was my punchline. I did that.
Man.
Okay, but now look at it like this. Look for the quotes, dog. Look at it. Look at it like this,
Why
though.
you say it like that?
Time
She
magazine.
ain't even know.
Time magazine in the 90s put out that The Lion King was the most dirtiest movie ever made.
The Lion King.
Because of subliminals.
Facts.
There's parts in that movie where they're literally programming motherfuckers for sex. That's the same thing that music today
You gotta
in a
ruin
sense.
my Disney movie.
I'm here for my people. I'm here for people that look like me all day, every day. So I'm not here to spread no lies.
Not just look like you, Top. Not just look like you, everybody.
I
bro.
feel. Only reason I'm gonna say that we can go in that conversation too. But
Oh,
only
no.
reason I'm gonna say,
Oh,
but only reason I
no.
say that, and I'm not cutting anybody out. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to every other person that doesn't look like us, they're there for theirs. Nobody looks out for us, bro. And I have to be us first before I look out for anybody else. It's just like that dollar. That dollar circulates in the Jewish community, in the Asian community, in the white community. How many times does it circulate in their community before it goes out to us? In our community, it doesn't circulate to us until we start actually looking out for us, until people actually look out for who looks like us and not. First thing they want to do is say, "Oh, it's black on black crime." Hell no, I don't want that narrative. I want that positive narrative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I can ridicule you behind doors and say you fucking up, but anyway, we go out here, I'm gonna be hand in hand with you because you know what? Ain't nobody else gonna be hand in hand with you. That's where I'm at with it, bro. I'm not denouncing. She don't look like me, but she know I fucks with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She wouldn't be on this show if it didn't fuck with her. But she also knows my position.
Yeah.
We've had these conversations. I'm my people first because nobody else is for especially for black men. We know we the first ones to get the not to get the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Now going back to that Disney narrative. Those subliminal messages where I am with music. We don't think about it when we hear new songs, except for real artists. How long does it take us to hear those lyrics? Most of the time, we just hearing that hook and we hearing that beat. We be in the club, we hearing that hook, we hearing that beat. Like you said, you got little cousins and little boy cousins. What they hearing after about 30 times to listen to that motherfucker? Now they saying the words. Now them words hitting. And now you got everybody that acting like Cardi. Now you got everybody that's looking like they acting like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, bro. I'm gonna be like this, bro. 6ix9ine. Back in the early 90s, 6ix9ine been tucking out, bro.
That's a fact.
He wouldn't even be able to survive in this shit. And I didn't even grow up in that shit. I'm just telling you off of what OGs, conversation I had with OGs. I used to work in the fucking jail system as in a halfway house when I was like a big brother to them, and these niggas was older than me. I just took game from the motherfuckers.
I mean, that's truth.
That's all I'm saying. You know what
I mean, just knowing from like personal experience and my brother's lifestyle, like he wouldn't.
Like it's really a street code out here, and that street code disappearing. Loyalty is disappearing, and that's where I'm at with.
I love him, but I lost a lot of respect for him from the snitch. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's real.
Because
though.
in the streets, you don't snitch.
You
It don't matter
do
who
that
the hell
shit.
it is. You don't like it. Don't happen.
With that being said, do we really know what's going on? How do we really know the man snitched?
I mean, we don't know, but the state
court transcripts.
Dang.
That shit real, fam.
But I mean,
out there.
What I don't ever pay attention to none of that stuff that's online because, again, I feel like we don't even know the truth to even speak on any of it. For all we know,
we don't.
they could have printed all that stuff to make 6ix9ine look bad. It could just be what his fame come with.
But also, then you look at that's true. That's true.
Okay, so
Relative to
Jalen said, he goes, okay, would you spend 47 years for another nigga though? Would
I spend 47 years?
I wouldn't put
Yeah.
myself in that.
I wouldn't put myself in this position.
I mean, yeah.
In the first place,
There
bruh.
you go.
This is my thing. This is my thing about 6ix9ine. If you look at the early pictures of 6ix9ine looked like he wouldn't harm a fucking mouse. Have
Yeah.
you seen the before he transformed his fucking self? He didn't come from this shit, and that's the shit I'm talking about. Like I don't care what you rap about. Just be you.
Be you. Be
You're
yourself.
not being
Yeah.
you. You're not being truthful. You selling me
I
bullshit.
feel like he put himself as a trademark though. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's trademark is the word. Like, he had to create his own image. He didn't want to look like
But what's wrong
everybody
with
else.
What's wrong with your natural image?
But that's the thing. People don't make it being themselves. You have to put yourself as a trademark. You have to advertise yourself.
That's why niggas go to college. That's why niggas go to college and go away and become a hoe. Like, that ain't you.
You said people can't make it being themselves?
Not that they can't, but I feel like
It's harder
say-
now?
nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, okay, Kanye made it, Jay-Z made it, Beyonce made it, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, if you were really true to it, like Beyonce, she started being a Christian. She was a Christian artist. That was her. That was who she was. She went to what was making more money. So she let go who she was. You feel what I'm saying? Not everybody stays true to who they are because at the end of the day, it's a game. You got to fight it and play it's like chess. You got to make your move.
So going back to what Nip was, that's why it's so even more important to what Nip was. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one, and me and you talked about this about circles, about how strong you like. It's important who you got in your circle because your weakest person is your weakest link. You gonna be as weak as your weakest person. Dang. What you want in your circle? You want number solid motherfuckers because you gotta be able to trust these motherfuckers.
I just started booting niggas.
You see what I'm saying?
You think okay?
Your man bringing you here in the goddamn rain.
Facts.
That's bruh. That's
Solid
that's
nigga.
solid as you need. He just risked his life.
Facts. And we going out to eat after this.
He just risked his life, fam.
And we going
I
out
love
to
your
eat.
hair, by the way.
You know what I mean? Like this guy right here, he just risked his life for us to come down here, bro. You know what I mean? Like that circle is important. Nip. That's why Nip was so important, bro. Like that's all I'm trying to say. We gonna hit
His
everything.
girl is real too. I'm not gonna, I gotta put that out there. You know.
I feel for her.
Female
I
power.
feel for her.
Hey, quick pause. I hear what Go Kodak saying,
I
bro.
just got to.
Kodak me be slapped, bro. He talking about he shot at Low in London, bro. Kodak, yeah.
And he shot at
Are
Young
you
Monty.
serious? Yo.
Young MA. Hey, you know what?
Young MA, though, he got some issues to try to mess with her.
Nah, man, that's man and a woman. That's a man and a woman. I'm not saying I would do it, but at the same time,
issues with that, man. She's a woman.
She's a woman.
She don't call herself
and she calling that shit weird. Like, that's biology.
That's violent.
She get naked. No. She get naked. She might be
is straight
stacked.
dyke though. Like, no.
She might be stacked.
What is she thinking of, bro? What is she thinking?
She's the one that's gonna put him in control.
So be it. All good.
But y'all call it, you know what?
It's
all good. But you're calling a natural like order in biology and in life weird.
You. I got you.
She just called a natural order in biology and life weird. That's where we at.
Because she doesn't see herself as a female. She sees herself a nigga. Like, if you listen to all her music and stuff, she goes, me and my niggas. It's not me and a female, me and my homegirl. It's like me and my niggas. That's what she says. She embraced
that sex change. I can't holler at it.
That's fine.
I mean, you can't grow a penis, so they gonna have
surgery for it. They doing everything for surgery.
For real?
Shit.
Oh,
surgery
Lord.
fix anything these days, boy.
Yeah,
I can't deal with that. No. Oh my God, I can't. Okay, I'm done.
She got a lot of money.
Nah, man, we got the whole IMB Moody in the building, man. We just vibing. This is the pipeline. I am one of your hosts, Street Top, and we got
Kenny Rodriguez.
I appreciate y'all vibing with us, man. Boy, this time is going by super fast. We in here vibing. Let me ask you this. Like I said, I know I asked you about just the evolution of music. Where do you other than just spitting? Because we talked about this too. The game can bring you so many different lanes. Mm-hmm. Where do you want to expand to?
Where do I want to expand to?
Mm-hmm.
I already told you got that acting face. I feel like you got that acting face, bro.
Expanding such as in music wise or just
entertainment, because music is creativity, is entertainment.
To be honest with you, I haven't thought that far ahead. Right now, I'm trying to plan for now. Right now, I'm trying to plan on how to get it. Like right now, this is a whole this is a construction process where I'm at. Right now, I'm trying to make the blueprint because I already feel as if I have a plan and I see the progression through the plan that I'm doing now.
Right.
To think far ahead would probably benefit me more because I probably could expand my planning if I thought far ahead. But as of right now, I'm just trying to make sure I can get the small plan first. Where I want to expand, honestly, is just the basics. The rapper starter kit. Get your mom set up. My brother and them set up. Damn, I'm cutting up.
Say talk again.
This.
There we go.
Just to have everybody set. That's the plan right now.
T. Jones.
To expand is to just have everybody set. That's the big plan. But for a bigger plan would be to help my community. That would probably be my end result out of music, which is to say that
his mic cutting in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Is to say that I had, I was able to make people, because I like making catchy music. I like stuff like that. I love vibe music. And my favorite music of all time is pop music. So I will eventually want to be a writer. I like to write. That's what I want to expand to. Plus, when I get what I want, make sure my people are set. Everyone is set in general. And lead us all to a right path. When I say lead us all to a right path, I want everybody to be able to make it to a higher place to see our maker. That's where I want us to all be. That's why I don't like the cussing. That's why I don't like the subliminal. That's why I don't want to put any of that out there, because I know that that's going to lead to a terrible path coming up.
You know what? Just having a conversation out of him, I can tell you have siblings, or you just had a strong family. Period. Where you've had to be a watcher.
For the most, that's why I'm telling you, I'm introverted. Yeah. So usually when people are introverted and they keep to themselves, they watch. Right. So that way when it's time to come out, they know what to do. And that's just who I am. And the process that I have to now unravel is I've watched. Now it's time to just start doing. So now that's why I have to, open up a new shell. It's human evolution. You got to evolve. So therefore, I've sat and watched long enough to the point where I've gathered enough information that I know how to make my music. I know how to make it solid. I know how to make it good. I've made music. I've made bad songs. I've made good songs. So now we've all made bad songs. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I can't miss.
Yeah. I always say made bad songs. Just like, you know what? I'm gonna put this over here because one day I'm gonna find that right engineer to bring it out.
That's what I'm saying. Right. That's really what you need.
Just right. But I had some shit. I'm like, that's like motherfucker had that bad day. You catch them draws. You be like, something's going over there, bro. Ain't nobody sitting there, man.
I like that though, because you don't have to be like everybody else in order to succeed. Like one of my favorite artists, and I still consider him a rap artist, but he's actually a Christian artist, is Lecrae, and his music is completely different, but it's still technically secular because his beats are secular, but his message is always positive.
How beat secular though?
The beats, like to me, the beats are secular because, like, in the sense of like, it still sounds like the music you listen to today on the radio. But his message is completely different. He doesn't cuss. He doesn't do anything like that. And, like, to me, like, secular music always has, like, a negative vibe to it.
But
I don't know if that makes sense.
It's a matter about what you're putting on it.
Exactly.
That's what makes it secular.
But the thing is, his music is not like that. Like, he doesn't always sit there and preach about the Bible or nothing like that. But you can still turn up to it. Right. You still have, a message behind it. It's dope. Like, that's one of my favorite artists.
Right.
So
I like Lecrae, too. And I'm not going to sit here and lie, like, you know, like, my music, I still incorporate the N-word. That's just part of my vocabulary as of right now. You know what I'm saying? I still talk about trying to get it, what I'm going to get when I get it. You know what I'm saying? I want a chain. I want the night, you know, I want bling on me. I talk about those things, and, you know, and it's things that I've thought about, but as of right now, I don't see it doing no harm. But that's just me probably being closed-minded, and I don't even want to touch any more on it because I'm going to leave it at that.
I mean, it's admiration. Everybody has a goal.
that's what I was trying to say. His beats are mainstream. That's what I meant to say.
Facts.
Thank you. I couldn't figure out how to say it, but yeah.
Okay, so you mean as far as like what will be played in the club type
Thank
shit?
you.
Okay.
Yes. Because like, have you heard his song "Broke"?
I can't necessarily say I've listened. I paid attention to the titles of the song, but I've heard them.
Yeah, well, "Broke" is like
but Ye broke those boundaries with Jesus Walker. That bitch was in the club.
Actually, no. Kirk Franklin came out with "Stomp" long time ago.
Was in the club.
Man, no, I'm talking about it had that mainstream R&B music.
I know Kirk Franklin. Yeah.
I about to say,
I love
Jesus
Kirk
Walker. I done heard that. I was like, Stomp was in the club. I was like,
hey, that thing with a rock though. But you're right, Kanye when he did Jesus Walks, man, he put a slick way to put out a record about Jesus,
bro.
And the beat was so fire you couldn't help it, bro.
That's what they call putting candy in the medicine.
There you go. There you go. Perfect,
Man, we got to start summarizing this thing up. What we like to do, we just like to take these last couple minutes to, because we've touched so many different areas, and that's one thing I like to do is touch as many areas as possible. What we got queued up before we go in there? You got double up?
I had last time I checked. You want double up?
Give me double up.
That's our victory.
Yeah. Give me double up. Give me double up. We like to just wrap it up with just a summarize. You can talk about whatever you want. Like I said, we've talked about a lot, or you can just talk about whatever's on your heart, or whatever you want to promote. But just take this time out just to summarize what this show today.
To summarize the show?
Yeah, it just like I said, it can be anything you want to do.
I don't know how to summarize it.
Whatever in your heart.
Whatever on my heart, I just want everybody to keep God first. Make sure you watch your surroundings. Make sure you realize what you're doing can affect people that are around you. What else? What else could I say? I could say be a leader. Don't follow. You are different. You were made different. So therefore, use that to make something out of yourself, because you're not like everyone else. You try to be like everybody else, you're going to sound like everybody else, and you're going to be a saturated artist. And yeah, man. Follow me anywhere on what's his face? Moody by Design. You can follow me at Moody by Design on any platform. I don't get on there, but you can get on there.
Gosh.
I might post a couple things here and there, but I like to stay I move mysterious. So yeah. And IMB Moody on any platform and streaming services. Go pick that up. Yeah. That's it.
Exactly. Give me something.
Man, we lost a real one. You know what I'm saying? So, RP Neighborhood Nip. Tell your folks that you love them. You know what I'm saying? Right. You seen I put on IG is dope when your homeboys make some of your favorite music.
Right.
I love the winter.
Right.
You saying? So shout out to you.
Appreciate it, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, man, Hennessy Enemies, Alpha Davis, Artivus, y'all make some of my favorite music. I love y'all. I'm gonna check your joints out, man. Shout out Candy. Everybody over here, man. Just tell your folks that you love them. And, the marathon continues.
Give me some.
Oh, me?
Give me some candy.
Let's see. Basically, it's the same thing everyone's saying. Like, you know, you never know when's your last day. Just be grateful and be blessed that you don't have another day. And just move forward in life and don't give up. And just, I don't know, be motivated.
Yeah.
Have a goal in life and don't give up on it. Just keep pushing no matter if people tell you, you know, you can't do it. Just keep going and prove them wrong.
Yeah. Don't
Facts.
do something.
Give your people flowers while they still here to smell them.
Hey, that shit dope. I'm taking that. I'm taking that right now. I'm just telling you.
Where
You
my
gonna know
flowers
I'm
at,
taking
y'all?
that one. Man, me.
They got rained on.
We already for real. We already rest in peace, Nick. We already know that, man. Only thing I'm gonna say is let's not be so quick to dismiss what somebody that look like you say.
Mm-hmm.
Every truth, there's always truth that comes from out of any lie or rumor. You gotta be willing. You gotta be open-hearted enough and ears wide enough to take it and regurgitate it and go search for it. You know what I mean? Me myself, I was fucked up when I heard about it. And like I said, like you said, I wasn't necessarily a big Nipsey fan. I listened to some of his shit, but for what this dude was doing, to be a street nigga like that, and he owned everything. That's the crazy part. That's the shit we've been talking about it since day one. Since day one, it's all about ownership. I'm getting ready to quit my job in 4 to 5 weeks, and I'm going straight to just use my cleaning business. I'm scared as fuck.
Because there's a difference of being, you know,
You
an
should be.
employee.
I'm scared as
and going
fuck,
into a
fam.
business
But you
owner.
don't let that fear stop you.
Yeah.
I walked away from a job, and I've been doing this for 8-9 years now. But it took me about 4 years to even see profit.
Yeah.
See, I tell everybody, try to get to the point where it don't take you that long, if possible. Because shit, back then, shit wasn't expensive as it is now, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But I still did it. I just got tired of being somebody's employee.
Exactly.
And what I mean about that dismissing, like I said, we had 2 narratives. We had black on black crime narrative, and we got a Dr. Sebi narrative. I don't care what you believe, but at least be open enough to even research who Dr. Sebi was. Because it's going to open your mind up. Because you know what's crazy? He learned that shit from a white motherfucker. That's the fucking trippy shit. And we sitting here dismissing the shit. So, I don't know, man. Like, that's all I can say. This is the pipeline. What can we follow everybody with?
D Mr. David on all platforms.
D-Mr.
Holla at me.
David.
One more time.
At Moody by Design.
Candy Rodriguez with 2 Y's.
DFWI Radio, all platforms.
At Treetop Dallas, man. We're going to go out on some Nipsey, double up. Hope everybody have a good day. Be safe on these roads.
Bye.
Yeah.
So.